MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next.
Number 29.
Devin Travis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Justin Smoke now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Steve Pearce, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, right fielder, Rajay.
And here's a cold strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Harold. As the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
In now, Gerard Dyson. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leaning, and he makes makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the second out. Wow.
Second baseman, Gordon.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there. And that's the third out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yohannes Solarte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Designated hitter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Gene Segura standing in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning, and he's safe.
Batting 7.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ben Gamble is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hot shot down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
How about it? Right fielder.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki.
The shortstop,
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoak. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Pearce.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Trying to pick things up.
Third baseman, Jan Hervis.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
And that's in there for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pillar moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number
At the
9,
plate, D. Gordon.
baseman,
He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Travis has to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. Pillar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy has room in foul territory. One down. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Here's Justin Smoak now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Smoak.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman. Gene
Popped up.
Segura.
Solarte is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gamble.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Catcher, number 3.
He's ready.
Mike
Here's the first offering. Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. High pop up. Smoke is there, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jose Bautista. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The designated hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Randall Gritch.
Right fielder number 15. Randall Richett.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pierce moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Rajay Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate,
Leading off
Nick Vincent takes over to start the 6th.
Russell
And down in the
Martin.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In the air out toward right field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Tulowitzki. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Grichuk looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll be doubled off at third, so disaster strikes there, and there are two gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Reyes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He was a ground out victim last time up, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Solarte. And that retires the side. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Devin Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Davis moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Shortstop number 2.
From the stretch, Troy Tulowitzki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Smoke is at the plate as he watches ball one. And swinging his Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Reyes scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ramirez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Travis ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Segura turns and goes to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And they'll escape danger here after the... Here's Steve Pearce now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mike Zunino.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. On the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki. The throw. Hey now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Smoke is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Rajai Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Pillar becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Gene Segura standing in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hernandez gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here it comes. 0-2. Dyson off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here comes another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Robinson
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-2 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Striding in once again. Ben Gamble. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Standing in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gordon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Next for the Blue Jays.
From the stretch, Jose Bautista comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Reyes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's popped up now towards short right field. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one skied out toward right. Davis on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reyes. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Russell
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more. Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball here.
Stop.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Men on third with 2 down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw won't get him. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been
for Toronto.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Yonherba Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Dyson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding in, Michael Saunders. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2.
Left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch.
Granderson.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out. Danny Valencia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one, 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And now a pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading off for Toronto, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Russell Martin now.
Number 55. Russell.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Devin Travis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kevin Pillar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. There goes the runner. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki.
A shortstop, number 2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Digging in the James Pazos.
John Harris.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tyler.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher Tyler Flowers.
First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. Dribbled to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Saunders.
Leading off with the Jays, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Rendell Gritcher will grab a bat to pinch hit here. Edwin Diaz.
15. Rendell Gritcher.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 3 driven in. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Granderson. The winning run is at first base. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 4-1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Catcher number 55, Russell.
Hit hard to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Right fielder,
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. D. Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pitch. Hanley Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Al Albuquerque will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Now playing right field.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, first baseman
Danny Valencia started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura charging in on it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit to short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Grounded to short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now. With only 1 away.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive hit.
And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Smoke. Can't ask for much more. He's our top. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been